Hi everyone, welcome to UTV Guna and our show, The Big Man Breakdown with Nathan. Yes bro, how are you? Enjoying the heat?
Listen man, you gotta be happy. We can play when it's cold, but you gotta enjoy the sunny time, man.
Yeah, we're in a real heat wave, 39 degrees today, nice and hot. The team's also doing really well, we're on fire in pre-season. I know you can't read too much into pre-season, but a couple of good wins, 3 goals for Gabriel Jesus. Good performance against Everton, who are a Premier League team, beaten quite comfortably. It was only 2-0, but we're taking it easy in the second half. But yeah, your thoughts on how our pre-season's going so far?
You can't really take anything from pre-season. The only thing I like with pre-season is that, which we haven't done before, is get the transfers in early so they can gel together in pre-season. You could lose, win. Man United looked like Barcelona, like the old Barcelona Messi side in pre-season, and you know what they're about already. So you can't take much from pre-season apart from you want those players to get to know each other, to gel in, to be playing each other. That's the difference, and we've had that this season. Listen, man, for all I get on Arteta, for all I say, and Edu as well. Yeah, I said to Edu, Arteta proved himself last season that, you know what, a few additions, get his attackers in, let's see what he can do. And he did well last season. Not the best, but he did well. He showed improvement. And I said I was looking for Edu to show him why we got him there. And hey man, we've had a window where we've got in the players that we want. When's the last time you could say as an Arsenal fan, you knew that identified the areas that Arsenal wanted? When's the last time you could say they've actually gone in and got those players? Yeah? We've actually done that so far. Yeah, there's always areas. You can say we need a right back. You can say we need someone to, if Partey goes missing, someone to replace him, another striker. There's always going to be little areas, but on the whole, we've done really well so far, man. I'm quite excited, to be fair. We've looked good pre-season, and what it has shown as well, when you've got a proper striker up there who's going to hurry the defences, come drop deep, can also get up, he's young, he's youthful enough. Lacazette could drop deep, he couldn't keep up with the play. Jesus can drop deep, hit the wing, plus get up front. He's just all over the place. And that's what we've needed now. We needed someone that could also play on the line. I'll take Liverpool as an example game. They shut down Saka every single time, and then they just play it up deep. They come up to the line, and they make us play in front of them, and we cannot break behind them. We haven't got a striker that can get behind. Whereas now, someone like that, and Eddie Nketiah towards the end of the season as well, if you've got someone like that behind who's playing on the line, it forces the defence to go back. Then it opens up pockets for players like Odegaard, Vieira, who we just bought, Smith Rowe, to play in front and just find those gaps and those holes, man.
Okay, so against Everton, we started with Jesus, Martinelli, Saka and Odegaard as our front 4. You'll be happy with that as our front 4 going into the season?
Yeah, I think you have to. I don't think you can change too much. I think that side, the only thing you'd take out maybe is Saliba and bring back in Ben White and then Cedric and then the fullbacks if they're fit. I would like to see where Tomiyasu's at as well. Otherwise, we do need to dip into the market and get a right back because Cedric ain't going to cut it for us at that. Even if you could put Ben White there for a bit. It's Tomiyasu's fitness now, where we have to look at it and just say, let's maybe buy out. But yeah, definitely would look at that side to go forward, man. Really, there's no reason why Eddie can't be knocking on the door as well. He finished the season. Let's let his momentum go on. Let's not kill him off as well and have him on the bench for too long. Give him minutes, give him games. Both of them, man.
Okay, so looking at the transfer market now, we're being strongly linked with another Man City player, Zinchenko, who plays left back for them mainly, but for his country he plays centre midfield. So versatile player, 2 positions that we do need strengthening. Your thoughts on that one?
Great signing. Great signing. We're used to the years of getting Chelsea pensioners. Do you know what I mean? We have the players that have been great in their years, reach their peak, and we're getting towards the end of their peak. So we might get half a season out of them if that. You know what I mean? So I'm glad, I'm happy that it also shows that Pep Guardiola doesn't really rate us as well. I'm happy enough to let those players I wouldn't say they were happy to let them go. It's good business for them. But at the same time, you never want to sell to a direct rival, so it's shown that they don't see us as a rival. So I think in that sense, but two good players, man. I think he's really intelligent. Yeah. And what you also get when you buy players like that, you get a mentality as well. The players that can come in, and in those big games, we need players to step up and give a different mentality. Those are the sort of, you're buying also a mentality. So yeah, I think they're both the two good signings, man, for Man City. We also need a cover for left back. How much of a great left back? I think he'll be a better central midfielder for us rather than a left back, but it's good to have both because we lacked both in certain times. It's good to have players that can come in and do both for us, man.
Okay, so let's hope we do secure that signing. It does seem like it is done. Where else would you look to want to strengthen the team now? Who would you want to get in?
It's not so much where would you look to strengthen the team. It's always great to get another striker in. Is it Bagatelle? I forgot his name. Maletti. I think his name is from Torriano. He's on a free transfer. I'd like to see him come in. I think now.
Do you think we need like a target man?
Yeah,
a tall, strong striker.
But I think now it's a good enough side to go into next season. But I think we always need to be looking now for that extra little bit of quality. So whether it's Yuri Telemans, if we can get him in on a cheap, there's quite a few players, quite a few Brighton players as well, that have got 1 year left on their contracts. We'd like to see, when did Dembele, where did he go? From Barcelona.
Is he left yet?
No, he's on a free transfer. So that's what I'm saying to you. So there's still a lot of things out there. But I would like to us now just to, that luxury player. We might be able to get on cheap. If we can do that, cool. Apart from that, I'm happy with some nice, young, good players in. I'd like to see us now look towards selling a lot of players. There's still quite a few players on there that should be there. Your Bellerins, players like that. I'd like to see Edu now show that Arsenal are not the worst selling side in the world, because we are, and actually get some money for these boys. And then, yeah, man, see how it goes from there.
Okay, so not long till the season starts now. Just over 2 weeks. Got a couple more friendlies out in America, playing Orlando and Chelsea out there still. Then we've got Sevilla here.
Yeah.
And then, yes, all roads to the big one. Start of the Premier League season against Crystal Palace.
Yeah, I think it's going to be good, man. But I just thought, sell some of those players. Contracts, Saka, Martinelli, Saliba. 3 big contracts that we need to sort out. Sell a lot of players that we just hanging around, and we just don't want that dead wood around the squad. We don't want it, man. Honestly, we do not want it. And then, I think from there, I think it's been a good transfer window so far, man. We can't complain, man. I think we have to look at it and say, Edu's done his thing. I want to update on Tomiyasu as well, see what's going on with him, and Kieran Tierney as well, because he seems to just be cropped all the time. And if we've got 2 fullbacks that are 50-50 going into the season, our backups, we've just bought Zinchenko, which is decent, but something happens to him, we're in trouble. And then at right back, Cedric's not good enough. Cedric's good to come in and do 1 or 2 games and whatever, but throughout 4, 5, 6 games, he's not good enough for that.
Okay, one last thing I wanted to ask you before we go is, now Saliba's back. We know we've got 3 really good centre-backs. There's been a lot of calls for us maybe playing 3 at the back. It's not something you'd look to do?
Dead. 3 at the back's good if we want to hold a team up. So if we're looking at the big teams, we want to grab a point off them. 3 at the back, like away at Chelsea, or 3 at the back, away at Man City, or something like that, or Anfield. But apart from that, 3 at the back's just too. It's just too, for me, it's just too negative play. I don't feel we've got the players to do 3 at the back. We have defensively, but then attack-wise, they've got to carry the burden going forward. I just feel it's too negative football playing 3 at the back. But we can play it sometimes, but if we're just trying to, it's good to have competition. It's good that Saliba and Ben White will be competing. Do you see what I'm saying to you? Because obviously he does that right foot, left foot thing. And then Gabriel sees it. Listen, man, no one's place should be safe. You should all be competing. Holding should be in the mix. Everyone should be competing for a place, and that's what will get us going forward, man.
Okay, actually, there's one more thing I wanted to ask you about. some sad news that came out is you actually sent me the post. I was shocked when you sent it to me because I didn't hear about it until you sent me the post. I was shocked.
Raggedy youth, I forget him, man.
Yeah, but like he was looking at one of the bright future prospects we had.
Not no more. Cancel. Forget him. You see players like that, yeah. You just jump ship. Like you saw what happened with Saka and how we progressed him. Yeah. Then flip side, what's that Chelsea player, that winger that was meant to go to Bayern Munich, didn't stay at Chelsea?
I remember one. What's his name?
I can't remember his name. But there's so many players at Chelsea that just not developing. We're developing good youth at Arsenal, and there's a good little vibe going with the youth at Arsenal. You want to jump ship? See you later, man. What if you don't get a Chelsea side? Because you ain't, yeah? What if you don't develop the way you want to develop? You don't get a Chelsea side. What are you going to do then? You're going to go to Germany, or you're going to go down the league, but Arsenal are bringing through players, developing. Wait your time, bro. All these selfish little kids, bro, yeah, that get into it. They're about 18, 19. They want to play now, like little babies, yeah. Wait your time, patience, yeah. These kids don't know patience. You're in the Arsenal setup, yeah. You're getting paid. Why don't you get a check from Chelsea and still not play and then have the chance to go down? Yeah, you could flop with Arsenal, but at least you might get a chance of, and they rate you highly there. You see what I'm saying to you? Like, pathetic, man. Like, wait, I ain't got time for these spoiled kids, bro, that don't want to wait their time. Like, confusing. That's what Chelsea boys do. And then they get that big contract and they sit on the bench. Forget you, Omari Hutchinson, forget you, bro.
As you said, he's gone now. Forget him.
What a baby.
We'll focus on us.
We don't know the ins and outs. You get me? So I can't say too much, but what a baby. Like, stay with the Arsenal, bro. But obviously, I don't think he's an Arsenal man through and through. You get players like Eddie Nketiah, Smith Rowe, Saka, they're man an Arsenal man through and through. So regardless of anything, they'll bide it out and they get reward for it. Eddie's just bided it out, so his contract we've got Balogun. Like, we're in the Europa Cup as well, so you're going to get minutes, you're going to get time to show you can do your thing. If you're good enough, when you get your time, it will shine. But forget that little dusty youth, man. Forget him. See you later. Enjoy Chelsea.
Yeah, all about us and finishing pre-season on a high. Hopefully getting a couple more players in. Bring on Crystal Palace.
Bring on Vieira, man. Bring on Crystal Palace. Done a good job there. Let's start their season off bad, man. Let's start off on a high. And a away win at Crystal Palace would be a great way to start the season.
Cool, let's hope we can do it. So that's all from us. Thanks, bro.
Wicked, man.
Thanks for watching, everyone. Please remember to subscribe, like, and share.